Why is it so important for us to declare what we want? So, oh, it looks like I'm wearing a crown. So, on this Sunday, on November 24th, I'll be having a workshop called Speak with Confidence: How to Stop Our Parents from Controlling Our Lives. And one of the activities that we'll be working on is to declare our desire. And why is that so important? And that is because if you're to reflect back into your life, when I reflect back onto my life, most of the times I cannot say out loud what it is that I want to do. Because whatever I say out loud, then my mom would either yell at me, question me, label me, or criticize me in some way, shape, or form. So that I never feel safe speaking it out loud. Also, whatever decision that I have made in my head, it's never what she wants. Then she would try to convince me to abandon what my own decision to follow hers. So throughout my own life, growing up, I was always questioned, criticized, judged, and trying to be persuaded so that I can leave my decision alone. So all of this makes me very reluctant to speak it out loud, or feel very guilty, or feel very selfish speaking this desire out loud. Now, the challenge with not speaking it out loud is that even though you know that it is not what you want to do, but when you don't have a conviction in saying, okay, this is what I want to your mind, then what happens is when you want to execute that thing, when you hear other people's opinions, it's very easy for your brain to be persuaded or be pushed around. And so it's very difficult for us to hold on to something strong. And so we're going to give ourselves a chance to declare what it is that we want, so we get starting to grow roots into the ground to say, okay, well, when I declare this, can I accept the fact that my mom is going to yell at me? When I declare this, can I accept the fact that she's going to judge me? If I declare this, is she going to, even if she walks away from me, can I handle it? Can I stand for myself, trust myself to handle what I have decided? It only comes when you allow yourself to speak these words out loud, for you to hear it, for your heart to hear it, for your brain to hear it. And this is the first step to making that decision for ourselves to say, hey, if I don't want my parents to control me, then I have to figure out what it is that I want to do very first, like at the very most. Because when I can figure out what it is that I want, then I can notice when other people are going against me, or if I can see if they're trying to use this tactic to try to manipulate me, and then I can prepare myself for all of these things that are going to come up. So I can get myself ready to stand up against those things, because now you have roots, you have a strong base to actually stand for yourself. So it's kind of like a willow tree, right? Like all the branches are kind of or a tree, like all the branches may be moving back and forth, maybe even the trunk can be moving back and forth during a hurricane, but they can still stand a chance if the root is very deep. So by declaring what we want, is us growing those roots within ourselves, so we can say, this is me, this is not someone else, I'm not doing this for other people. Or you can even say, okay, this is what I really want because I want to serve other people. But you have to be very clear on what your desire is first and foremost. And so we'll be working on that. I think that is what you need for yourself. Then sign up. The link is in the comment line or in my bio. Sign up and we will meet with each other for 90 minutes on this workshop We're going to go through a few big activities. It's going to be very hands-on so that you get to be strong in yourself. And that's what I want for you. So sign up and I'll see you Sunday.